Happy New Year, Gemini. This is Star. I'm here to do your whole story reading for January 2021 and beyond. For those of you new to my channel, the whole story reading is where we go through the entire deck. So just give me a moment to get all the cards shuffled. I do like to shuffle on camera so that you see that I'm not rigging the deck. But if you don't want to watch the shuffle, then you can obviously fast forward to the beginning of the reading. So, like I said, give me a moment to get all the cards situated. Again, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2021 and beyond. Okay, Gemini, let's take a look. I'm going to hold off on saying, whatever messages are coming through initially until I get all the cards out in case anybody did fast forward and they're not present yet to hear those comments. So okay. I can't help but to see right in the middle of the spread here, the Queen of Swords, which is your energy, it's in the reverse. Don't really like that because it tells me that either there's something that you're not clear on, you're not feeling yourself, you may be feeling depleted, you may be feeling sad or depressed, or just unsure of how to move forward in your life currently. So I do see initially here, possibly you're not too happy when it comes to, this could be your surroundings at home. For some of you, I feel like it's more so work-wise. You're not happy where you are work-wise. You don't feel like you're being, perhaps like you're not using all of your creative abilities. So you're not being fulfilled in that sense. I'm getting here that there's a sense that you either have made a decision or you know with certainty that you need a change in direction in order to feel inspired again. You're trying to manifest a new beginning when it comes to whatever the situation represents for you. Like I said, for some of you, this could be like a home situation, or this could be like work related. Let's see here. Yeah, I do get the sense that this is more so work for most of you. It is a general reading, so just take it as it resonates. But I feel for most of you, this has been work. Obviously, you're not going to express this at your job. You're discontent in being there. It's really just a lack of fulfillment. That's what I'm getting here. A lack of creative fulfillment. It's almost as though nobody really takes your ideas into consideration, or your ideas are just not being appreciated. And in turn, also you could be feeling perhaps that you're not making enough money, you're not making what you deserve, what you've worked so hard for, and it may just be the time to move on. I see you kind of either you've already made that decision, or you're going to be making that decision to move on from this situation. Yeah, so okay, so for some of you, again, this can be work or this can be relationship wise, but you want to be in a place where you're going to see the rewards, okay? Where you're going to see the money coming in, where you're going to feel the security, where you're going to feel like you are being valued as much as you value when you take your job or your relationship seriously. You want that for yourself. And I don't feel like you've been getting that. And so I'm kind of feeling like you're ready to just put down these burdens and allow for yourself to move on. You don't want to be in a situation where you're being stressed out, and I do feel as though you have been made to feel, or you will be made to feel. Sometimes I talk in the past, past tense, but this can very well be things that will be happening this year, not just in the month of January, but throughout the year. So definitely refer back to this reading as time goes on, because some of the things that I say may not make sense right now, but they may play out later on in the future. So yeah, I'm seeing here that you have accumulated a lot of knowledge, but you feel almost powerless. It's like you have this gem, this knowledge, this wisdom within you, but you're powerless to share that with others. And so that is your need. That is where this need for change stems from. I do feel like you're a bit impatient about this, but progress is coming. So, just hold on there. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So there may be a reason or a need to wait this out. Like, don't be impulsive with this decision. This is part of the strategy of you making this change in the most successful way possible. Okay, so let's clarify. Okay, for a lot of you, see, I was talking a lot about career, but for many of you, this could very well be having to do with relationships, family. You may feel distanced from people that you love. Let's see. I feel like you're facing a lot of obstacles in whatever it is that you want to manifest into your life. A lot of obstacles or a lot of competition around you. You may have felt even betrayed, lied to by people around you as well. So I do kind of pick up a bit of a jealous vibe here, or a sabotaging vibe, which Pisces had a similar reading. So if you have Pisces placements, or you're dealing with a Pisces, or Pisces is somehow relevant to you, you may want to watch that video as well. So very simply, I'm kind of feeling as though you are maturing in the sense, or you have been mature in the sense that you're able to separate yourself from, your emotions, your ego, and what is best for you logically. I do feel as though you're making decisions here to make drastic changes in situations that you see are not progressing, and they're not allowing for your personal progress. No matter how long you've been, investing into these situations, you're okay with moving on, turning your back, you see. Yeah. So this may be an emotional decision, one that you don't necessarily want to take, but I feel like you're going to take action nonetheless, because you want to take control. You're tired of other people interfering in your success, in your progress, in your movement forward. So, I do kind of feel that somebody is hiding something from you. and the reason being is because they don't want you to either leave a situation, they don't want you to progress. If this is a work situation, there may be like another opportunity available that somebody doesn't want you to know about, or something of that nature. There's somebody who it's someone that you interact with pretty often on the day-to-day. But the thing is that whatever is meant for you, there's something here that's divinely guided. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so success when it comes to your finances, your career, a feeling of being established, being accomplished. This is all meant for you. Okay, and it will come in divine timing when it's supposed to come. You will experience this, but I do feel, and so this interception, this interference from an external party, they may delay this from happening, but if it's meant for you, it's going to find its way to you. It is better that you help yourself out in that respect. But I kind of feel with the Queen of Swords in reverse, there's something that you're not seeing, especially with this being clarified by the Seven of Swords. So I do feel as though somebody may be pulling the wool over your eyes, and there's something that you're just not seeing clearly. Someone's hiding something, lying to you, but it's for the purpose of not allowing you to either leave their life, or could be as simple as like they don't want you to travel, because that can very well be a possibility here. Like maybe you want to move, and somebody, friend, family, whoever this may be, they don't want you to leave them, and so they're manipulating the situation so that you don't make that decision, to keep you kind of stuck. Okay, stuck and in suspense. But this is not right. You see? We have the Justice card in reverse. So something that is not fair, not correct. What is it that they're trying to hold on to you? They're trying to hold you back. Yeah, because this would create a change. Whatever it is that they're trying to hold you back from doing, it would create a change or an ending that they would regret, they would mourn. They don't want this to happen. But I feel as though they're not really seeing how this is affecting you. It could be affecting you in your wallet. It could be affecting you just in your feeling of accomplishment. In you being able to be motivated and feel like you're making a difference in the world, that you're sharing your wisdom with others, that you are, sort of, you have very specific goals, okay? And I do feel like it's the sense of wanting to share with others what you have or what you know, but you almost feel powerless to, because there is a blockage there that you don't quite see. Yeah, and this is because, again, somebody wants to prevent a huge change in. It's as if you move forward, it somehow cramps their style. It changes their life. This could be somebody that you're married to. Let me see here. Yeah, I feel it's somebody that's pretty close to you, that they're trying to block your opportunities because they want things to be the same as they've always been, status quo. They don't want this change to happen. They feel negatively about this change, even though this is something that you really desire. So I mean, I'm sorry to say, but how selfish is that? It's something that would make you really happy, but this person doesn't want it to happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So they're lying in order to prevent this tower moment from happening. So this could be like you found your dream job, but you have to move, overseas or something, and a friend or a family member is, putting obstacles in your way, sabotaging this whole thing for you and lying because they don't want their lives to be impacted by your success or by, whatever is happening with you that you want to happen but would impact them in a way that they don't want to be impacted. And so they're creating this blockage and kind of holding you hostage almost. Look at this. This is a potential for your success to hinge on a particular relationship that you have. This could be, like I said, a friend, a family member, a spouse. They don't want to let you go. So if this is a marriage, for example, you could be having to move because of work, and your spouse does not want to move. Even though they may be going with you, but they don't want their life upended. And that is what is on the table here. All right, let's see what else we have for you, Gemini. I do want to mention, though, I know that sometimes the way that I say it may sound like it's malicious. It's not necessarily malicious. I do feel that it's more so like either they don't want to lose you, they don't want to have to miss you, or they don't. Nevertheless, it is selfish, but they're not seeing it as, oh, let me screw up Gemini's life. It's not that. They're just afraid either to lose you, maybe they don't want you to move, or they don't want you to travel, or it somehow affects them. But it's not necessarily malicious. Now, in some cases it may be, but I think in the majority of the cases it's not. So just keep that in mind before you get too mad at this person. Try to, maybe understand their point of view. Whoops. Okay, so let me get all the rest of the cards out. If you are interested in a private reading, you can contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. I do have pretty affordable prices for everyone, so definitely check that out at the description box below. Okay. Let's see. I do see you freeing yourself from this person who's trying to hold you back. So let's take a look. Yeah. So although they may cause some delays in this big change, the big change is going to happen. It may happen at a slower pace. There may be delays, like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's delays, there's being stuck, but it's happening regardless. See, Page of Swords, Death. It's going to happen. There's going to be a brand new start here, whether anybody likes it or not. We have the Sun clarifying the Sun both times in the reverse. So someone is unhappy about this huge change, this new beginning. It's not what they wanted, but it happens regardless, because that is the best thing. I do feel as though you do take into consideration what this person is saying and why they want this, or I'm sorry, why they don't want this to happen. But I feel you make the decision that, you know, regardless of how they feel, this is the best thing to do. It's the smart thing. It's not like you're making an impulsive decision here. I do see that you kind of paused. You paused to think about it. You didn't just go and do it. There was a pause to think about, am I doing the right thing? You took a very measured approach, but nevertheless, the decision was that yes, I am going to take this big step. Things are going to change pretty drastically because it was time for a change. 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm tired of overthinking this. This is something that I need to do. I already thought about it. 4 of Swords. I took my time to think about it, and now I'm making the decision. The Lovers in reverse. And that is your card. So yeah, unstuck. Hangman in reverse with the Page of Wands. You are going to eventually be able to take action because you're going to persist at what you want. You're not going to take your eyes off the prize. You're going to fight for this because you're very confident, very passionate about whatever this is. And even though you have been held back by somebody else's you know, feelings of sadness or, you know, depression, whatever it is, you know that this is something that you need to do in order to, I feel like, rebuild. You're rebuilding, or there's like a creation of something that that has been on hold, and finally you're going to get to do this because it's against all odds, against what anybody else says. You take it into consideration, but at the end of the day, you know how you feel and you know what you want and what it's going to take to get there. Yeah, so whatever, you know, however somebody has been trying to hold you back, they can't. You're going to take action anyway. Okay. Yeah, you're going to end up getting what you want because you're building up the courage to pursue that regardless of what anybody else thinks. Yeah, see, the Devil card in reverse. You're freeing yourself from whatever is holding you back in order to have this new beginning that you very much want. And like I said, you're very clear on it. You've thought about it very much. You're willing to negotiate, make concessions, whatever it is, but... And I feel like this kind of takes you, it takes you by surprise, the reaction that this person is having to this transition, this change in your life. You may feel sort of disappointed by their behavior or the way that they're thinking. You feel like they don't have control over their emotions. There could even be, you may even feel like somebody's like butting in too much into your life or trying to exert their will upon you. But this is something that you've put off for long enough. And yeah, look, you finally have the courage. You gathered the courage to make it happen. To make that final decision, to move forward and not allow anyone to hold you back and become a burden. So really interesting reading. It feels like you're going up against a force that in the past may have been able to defeat you. And again, I want to stress that this is not, I don't necessarily feel that this is malicious, how this person is trying to hold you back. I feel like before they may have had, or this kind of thing may have had more control, more power over you. But you're becoming stronger, or whatever it is that you want to pursue, the passion for that is so strong that nothing can stop you. So really, you are unstoppable in January and beyond. So let's see what other messages we have for you, Gemini. Angel answers. What are the messages for Gemini, January 2020 and beyond? Take a look. Okay, we have reconsider. If you believe, and abundance. So yeah, again, I do feel that you do reconsider. It's not like you just what's the word? Anyway, I can't think of the word, but it's not like you just listen to this person and say, whatever, I don't care what you feel. You do care. You do take the time to reconsider and really think about it. But at the end of the day, you do believe that this is going to lead to abundance in whatever way this is. You have not been happy. I feel, either where you live or where you're working, in whatever arena of your life, you haven't been happy, and you know that things can be better. You know that you can experience this abundance if you just follow your dreams and your intuition. And it is something that you very much are passionate about and believe in. But nevertheless, you are taking people's feelings and thoughts into consideration. But at the end of the day, you know what you want and you know what to do. So good luck to you, Gemini. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.